Crepe?
Okay, we go.
Oh, I thought you were saying no.
No, I can't. I couldn't check in because I don't have my green card.
I'm making my final safeguards video.
Oh.
Would you like to share your favorite thing about the trip anonymously? You said me.
Be with you.
You want me to open the drink?
No, it's okay. You don't know you said Blige want to be my partner.
Baby, you are on. Shush.
Huh?
Shush. I'm making this video. Baby, do you want to go to Kenya?
Kenya.
Someone has invited us to Kenya.
But Kenya's kind
What?
of on the edge of the danger, right?
Shut up. Never mind.
There's a war.
Shush. When are we going to Japan? Actually,
Japan is so much better.
baby, shush.
Japan is magic.
I'm going to just shut up. Shh. I am though a big Bulgari person.
I can tell you.
I am though a big Bulgari person.
I got the message.
Okay, I just want to make that very clear. Bulgari. Wee. Bye, Bulgari.
Bye, burger.
Hopefully they have my necklace when I come back.
Hopefully.
And they don't sell it to somebody else.
I'm sure they have another 17 under the counter.
Oh my god, look at this giraffe. We're obsessed with this giraffe. This is our favorite giraffe. No, I want my crepe.
I know, but you can walk there and then meet you there. It's going to take an hour.
No, it's okay.
Didn't see the giraffe.
Okay. You can only see its neck.
I know, but it's coming now.
Ooh, you know what?
So, of course, there is an age gap here. You're dealing with somebody that's in their 20s and you're dealing with an older guy that's 65, right? And we already know how people are going to feel directly about that. But again, they're rich. So in this instance, it technically, realistically doesn't matter. Rich people problems, right? Now, there were a couple of things directly in the video that were stated. I'm not sure if people actually heard that. She mentioned two areas, right? One was Japan. The other one was Kenya. And he pretty much was stating that he did not want to go to Kenya, but he stated that he would go to Japan because it's nicer. So again, I'm not sure if people are actually getting what it is that he is trying to state, or how it is that he feels about Africa, right, versus Japan. And the other thing that I found a little bit odd was the fact that he stated that Mary J. Blige wanted him as a partner. And the moment in time that he stated that, she didn't look too surprised about it. She was more caught off guard at the fact that he said it during the time that she is recording a video. And the other thing is, I'm not exactly sure why she didn't just edit that out. I'm guessing it was live. Looking back and trying to, remember. I think it wasn't an actual live video that took place. Yeah, this is the industry. I'm not sure if people realize it. If people actually understand, how it is that these things tend to work out. But this is what the industry looks like. People moving around, place to place, being with everybody, each other, all of those types of things, right? And the other thing that I also understood, well, at least not understood, but some other people have referenced and tried to state that her mother is pretty much the one who more than likely raised her in order to move in this type of fashion. From what other people have stated, she was, I guess, cut off from the money or what have you. And I guess she had to make her own way, figure out how it is that she was, going to be directly out there. Now I'll tell you this. Never at a point in time, if I ever had kids, right, and I was rich and me and the mother did not get along, I would at least, or even if me and the kids didn't get along, um, I would at least try to put enough of my emotions to the side where I would at least make the situation doable so that it's like, hey, you got a little bit, you're not going to get everything. You're not going to get everything, but I'm going to put enough of my emotions to the side so that, you can have some type of money where it is that you can, be just a little bit comfortable, right? You can manage that if you decide to, invest that. You can make some things happen, and you can actually live off of, that little bit that was given. Because never at a point in time, if I had a daughter and we did not see eye to eye and we didn't get along, at no point in time would I want my daughter in this type of circumstance where she is putting herself out there for the richest bidder. I would not want that to take place at all. I would realistically feel as though that as a father that I 100% failed, my kids, right? The family thing is already out of the picture because people are divorced and not talking. But, the last thing that you want to do is fail your children. You don't want your kids to, um, in a sense, be at the beck and call of another person, right? Getting passed around from person to person to person to person, right? Never actually realizing or understanding their own value, loving themselves, or what love actually is, right? You're, in a sense, comparing that, or you're accepting money and you're replacing that. I mean, sorry, I said it in reverse. You are, instead of accepting love, you're replacing that emotion with money. So your love language is now money. So pretty much the richest person, if they can offer you whatever, that just means that they love you the most. Even though love is something that comes from, the inside. So this is tough. That is something. that is that really is something. That really is something. Like I said before, you have a lot of young women, everyday, ordinary young women, young girls who are watching things like this happen. And they're looking at the outcome. They're looking at the supposed outcome of these young girls who are within their age range, quote unquote, winning. They're living this life that they want. They're living this easy life. They're able to shop. They're able to take trips. They're able to buy this. They're able to afford this, right? And they're getting showered with all of these gifts that they've never seen before. And because you have stuff like this transpiring and taking place, a lot of young girls and a lot of young women are going to aim and try to vie for a spot to be the next one to, get a millionaire or a billionaire or what have you. And those girls, those women are going to inevitably be broken. If they're not already broken by society and whatever their family dynamic is, they're going to be broken when they're continuously going from man to man to man to man to man. They're going to have a lot of sleepless, lonely nights. They're going to have a lot of days of trying to figure out and how to get out of that situation. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go here. But yet you're going to have to do it because you were there for the money. So you have to stay on that course. And the reason that I'm bringing this up is it also attaches itself to OF, because I've watched a lot of videos of women honestly coming out and basically stating that they would not, in a sense, recommend, or how ashamed they are of what it is, and how much they have actually lost, and how they can't associate with friends or family, and how it is that it's tough for them to actually get a relationship. Because the main thing that is the selling point, just like this picture, is the money. It's not the looks of the person. It's not how the person actually treats, the young daughter of Simmons. It's the money aspect. And a lot of women are finding out in the long run that the money is not worth it at all. It's about the individual. It's about the person. It's about the symbiotic relationship that two human beings can actually have, and growing to understand, and going through those trials and those tribulations to become and evolve into the best, versions of them in that relationship. So then they can grow and further be a greater benefit to one another. But a lot of women and a lot of young girls will never grow to that understanding, because the only thing that they actually look for and care about is the money.